Well, I've had 3 guys now ask me for a walk around of what we did, so I'm going to pull out and do it before I forget again. Again, it's an SS Trailblazer. We walled it at the C-pillar. I've got dual 270 amp alts, 2 XXX 4Ks, 2 18-inch SMDs, and Soundstream components. Here's the wall. Let me back up here. Again, it's walled at C-pillar. It's tuned around 34 hertz. It's right around 15 cubes. That's really about all there is to say about that. I'll show you guys the back here. Again, 2 XXX 4Ks, 2 D3400s. It's wired up at 2 ohms. Each one of these are a coil. 1 coil, 2, 3, 4. And then they're running 2 ohms and the amps are strapped. So it takes it down to a final 1 ohm load. Copper bus bars. I've got 4 ground runs that run right down to the back here, right by the bumper, right there. Obviously, it's all ground down and drilled out. Got trim panels everywhere. It's going right up to the roof. There's actually a second layer right up in here. You can't see it. If I pushed up on it, you'd be able to see it. This is all open space here. So trim pieces. This trim piece over here, sorry for the speed. This trim piece over here actually has a kind of like a flap, so I can get into the air compressor that's back in here. Anyone who's not familiar with these trucks, they come with factory airbags in the rear, so you don't really have to worry about weight or anything. The rear end will start sagging, and when you fire it up, the air compressor kicks in and fills up the bags. It's also got a hose somewhere. But anyways, that's why I need that access panel to be able to hook up the hose and turn on the compressor. Other than that, everything's the same as it used to be. TRC components in the doors. Tweets are up in the dash. And kind of the same in the back. I'm still not sure why I didn't put both sets of components in the front, but whatever. That's the next project. My rear view mirror lasted all of about 10 minutes of playing, and it snapped off at the post up there. It's definitely a lot louder than it was before. I'd fire it up, but my neighbor's house is like right there, so. Got a D3400 under the hood, dual 270 amp Mechman alts, copper bus bars up here. Those are 4 1-aught runs that run to the rear. You can see it's got a DC power pulley on it. The guys at DC Power were nice enough to trim down the one ear, not this ear, but the other ear, which you won't really be able to see, but I've got a power steering filler cap down there, which gets in the way if you have the full-size ear on it. So they milled it down for me for free. And replaced the pulley. That pulley's actually better than the one that the Mechmans come with. They don't like salt too much. And being I live in Michigan, there's a lot of salt. There's actually 2 more grounds that go there, but I don't have them hooked up anymore because I'm not grounding in the front, so. Excuse me. The wall, I don't have a light with me, but the wall's all resined. It's all made out of 3/4 and a 1/2 inch MDF. Trim panels are 1/2 inch. Don't mind that. That was a little mistake, but you know, with all the contours of the roof, the last thing I would do is complain. Aaron did a great job getting these fitting in there right. They go all the way out to the windows. Like I said, there's no filler or anything in there. It's wide open, as you can see out the window right there. With the tint, if it was sunnier out, you'd be able to see that's actually a reflection you're looking at. But anyways, you can see through there when the sun's beating like directly down on it right here. Let's see if we can do this. Nah. But anyway, that's about it. Haven't gotten it metered. Gonna do that down at Slamology this weekend. I put up a 50 before at 28 hertz. I'm kind of hoping for a 52. If I get more than that, that'd be great. If not, I don't really care. It's not about numbers. If you're wondering why the back seats are folded down, that's one more issue I gotta resolve still. The back seats either need to get jacked up just a hair, or I'll have to figure something else out. When I go to Slamology, I might just take these backs back off and just leave the seats, because they touch the surround just barely. I mean, you could probably fit a couple hairs between the surround and the seat, and I don't want them rubbing on the surround, so. That's the old box that came out geez, I can't even talk. Gross volume of that was like 9.8 cubes, I think. Like I said before, we're up around 15 now. The box jumps up over the wheel wells. Back in here, it steps up and then comes out and then goes up. And the back of the box is actually angled, which you can see right there. And it's angled even more up underneath there, which you can't see. I'm waiting to get some rubberized foam, which will hopefully fit back in there for me to jam it in by the windows to try and stop some of the air I'm losing, because I'm losing tons of air out the back here. But anyway, that's it for now. If you got any questions, let me know.